Man, the Knicks go to the championship, and that don't even bother me. Listen, this James Harden thing will forever be confusing to me, and I will never understand it because statistically, the man is a better player than Dwayne Wade. But man, you just cannot put him over Dwayne Wade because his performances in the playoffs is just so awful. And I'm a fan of James Harden. But man, when Strip Club James show up in the postseason, Strip Club James show up in the postseason. And I just cannot get it with this guy because he is a top 75 player without a doubt. But I just cannot understand why this man can't show up in the postseason. They get swept, which is not shocking to me, but it's like, man, can James Harden have a moment in the playoffs where he can just get over the hump? Because if you just look at his statistics, he's an MVP player in the regular season. He's led the league in assists. He's led the league in scoring. He's done everything. But the man cannot play well in the postseason. And I just cannot get it because I am a fan of this guy. And he just let you down again and again and again and again. And I was talking to my friend, I'm like, if you really look at his statistics, he should be at least a top 3 shooting guard of all time. Man, seriously, go look at his numbers. Go look at where he ranks in 3 points, scoring, all that. Assists, he should be all time, which he is. But he's just awful in the postseason. And I just can't get it. I can't get it with James. James will be always the most unique player in NBA history because the guy just lets you down in the postseason. And I'm a fan of this guy. But he's Strip Club James. And when I say Strip Club James, it tells you what he's really focused on. He's really not focused on the big moment game. That's why no matter what you do, he got MVPs that Dwayne Wade don't have. He got better numbers that he got better than Dwayne Wade. He got assists better than Dwayne Wade. But when it comes to these big moments, he just gonna let you down. And I just can't get it. I mean, just show no effort in this Knicks series. I knew since that game 1, I was talking to my dad. Once that game was over, I said, that's a sweep. They're getting swept. And a bunch of people, when they watched the OKC game, the first game, they're like, oh, Wembanyama, they're going to beat them. I'm like, no, they're champions. They're coming back from this. They're going to play hard. They're champions. Once I seen their first game, I'm like, oh, it's over. It's a sweep because you see this time and time and time again from players like James Harden, and you see the quit in them. They quit so easily, and you see it. And I'm a fan of this guy. It's sad to me to say I am a fan of James Harden. I'm a fan of him. And I was rooting for this guy. I really was. I was rooting for James Harden to get over this hump because his regular season numbers is out question all-time numbers. You go back and look at go Google his numbers. It's without question. You should have this man over Dwayne Wade. You can't do it though because postseason should matter. This guy lets you down time and time and time and time again in the postseason. And I just feel bad. I really do because his legacy will never be truly appreciated like it should because he's Strip Club James. He is never going to show what he does in the regular season in the postseason. He's always going to let you down. This man had a streak of having more turnovers than points in this postseason run. And it's a shame. It's a damn shame. It is what it is, he's going to always be a legendary player, a legendary shooting guard, point guard, whatever you want to call him. but you just can't trust him. He's getting long in the tooth now. He's not a young player anymore. That their hairline is getting further and further back. So it's starting to come a point in time is where you are who you are. You're never gonna be big time in the playoff moments. You're never gonna live up to your regular season, statistics. And his statistics is amazing. Like amazing. The man can lead the league in assists, lead the league in scoring. He's like top MVP like multiple years when he was in. Go look what he did in Houston. Like, it's incredible. But he just let you down in the postseason. And when I say let you down in the postseason, he has awful postseason games. Like, they're like really bad. Like when they really, like, he has postseason games, like game 5, 4. He have good games, but when you really, really, really need him, he's really, really bad. Like really bad. And it's a shame for real sports fans. I know we got social media, people gonna clown James Harden, but I really feel bad for James Harden because people will never appreciate how good this man really is because he gags so bad in the postseason. And it's just the culture we live in. You quit in Houston, you quit in Brooklyn, you quit in Philly, you quit in all these organizations, and you reap what you sow. When you do all this quitting you're doing, you quit all these organizations. Mike D'Antoni basically made the system for you. You know what I'm saying? The general manager, Daryl Morey, he basically stole you for freaking Ben Simmons and got you in Philly. So it just, you reap what you sow, man, and I don't really know what to do with him. Like I said, I'm a James Harden fan. I kind of am embarrassed to say I'm a James Harden fan because what he does in the postseason, you get swept against the Knicks, which I knew since game 1. Once they blew that fourth quarter lead, I knew it was over. People thought the OKC series was over when the Spurs beat them. I knew that series wasn't over. That series gonna keep going because I said, hey, OKC are champions. They will bounce back. But when you are led by a team with James Harden on it and you gag a game like they did game 1, I didn't even have to watch the rest of that series. It was over. Hell, even the coach was talking about analytically or something. We won 2 out of the 3. That showed me there. Oh, it's over. Pack your bags, Cancun, get it ready, get your fishing ready. Go to Ben Simmons. I seen Ben Simmons won a fishing championship. Go with Ben Simmons and get the fishing because this thing is a wrap. Shout out to the Knicks. I'm rooting for the Knicks to win it all. I feel like Knicks fans need to win a championship because they are showing that fan base is the best fan base in at least in basketball. These guys travel. Fat Joe couldn't get a seat because they were like, hey, the executives or whatever was trying to keep Knicks fans from getting 4 seats, which is ridiculous. That is embarrassing. Hey, you pay for them seats, you should deserve to get those seats. But I'm gonna end it as this. His legacy is his legacy. And I don't care what his numbers is, this man will never be better than Dwayne Wade until he can really prove he can play and play very well in big games. But hey, that's my opinion. What is yours? Barber Skinny. I'm out.